Hi there, it's Simon from Beacon School Support here, and we're going to look at what to do when a student argues back. Most teachers have been there. You make a perfectly reasonable request of a student, something like, "Please put the game away, Kevin, it's work time," and for the third time this week, Kevin begins drawing you into an argument in front of the rest of the class. "No, it's not fair. When Mr. Jones was in, he let Kate have the game, so..." And it goes on and on. Arguments like these can escalate into a conflict that's played out in front of the entire class. So, how do you successfully handle these kinds of situations? Here's our guide to stopping arguments in their tracks. Number 1. Don't argue. Okay, that's easier said than done, but under no circumstances start arguing with a student about what is or isn't fair, or what the supply teacher let happen when you were out of the class last Tuesday afternoon, or exactly what constitutes work time, or anything at all. Here's why. It is highly likely that that student comes from a family where arguments are the norm. That means they practice arguing all the time at home. They're probably better at arguing than you are. They're gold medal standard arguers. And secondly, the point of arguing is to draw your attention away from their original behaviour, not to debate some perceived inequality. Don't fall for it. Number 2, depersonalize it. It's important to make it clear that the conflict is not about you and the child, but about the school rules. For instance, "I've told you to put the game away," feeds the argument. It keeps it going. An approach like "the school rule is that there are no games during work time" makes it clear that this is not a personal conflict between you and the child. Here's why. Because the student walks away at the end of the day without feeling like the argument sprang from some personal dislike. Number 3, issue an instruction. We're going to follow up our reference to the school rules with a clear, firm instruction indicating what the student should do next. Here's a bad example. "I've told you to put the game away. Do it now." This personalises the conflict, and as a bonus, escalates it into a power struggle. It invites the classic response that "you can't make me," and the bad news is, you can't. A better way forward would be, "The game needs to go away now, thank you." The required behaviour is clear, and the direction is assertive. Not referring to yourself or the student in the sentence downplays the sense that one side will win and the other will lose. Number 4, be a brick wall. Every time the student continues to argue, calmly but firmly restate the rule that's been broken and the instruction, repeating exactly the same words. No deviations. The rule is that there are no games during work time. The game needs to go away. Thank you. This, after a few repetitions, will end the argument. Here's why. 1. Because it takes 2 to tango. It is impossible and infuriating to argue with someone who firmly but politely repeats the same line. It's a trick we've taken from the customer services industry. And 2, the student will learn that there is no point in arguing with you because it doesn't lead to any progress. It doesn't get them anywhere. In short, it isn't any fun. My name is Simon and I'm from Beacon School Support. We offer training to schools about all aspects of behaviour management, including handling conflicts and anger management. At Beacon, we believe that when schools get behaviour management right, the impact on pupil progress is outstanding, both academically and emotionally. That's why we work with schools to help their staff improve their own capacity for managing behaviour through training, advice and consultancy at all levels. We're based in the Midlands in the United Kingdom. If you've enjoyed this video, why not sign up for our newsletter, which contains strategies and resources about managing behaviour in school and ideas for staff meetings. Follow us on our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.